What is up, the world? It is your friendly neighborhood Slipgator here, and today we have a brain on our head because we are going to have to use ours. We are going to do some cool stuff today. What we're going to do is try to get a power system working right here, a new power system. And I thought a lot about what I was going to do, and I thought about going nuclear because no one's done nukes. And I thought about doing steam, and then there's people are doing steam. And I thought about doing a lot of different stuff, but I think we're going to go with my original plan and see how it works out. And the concern that I have about it is that we're going to be creating lava with what are they called? Blaze rods. But what I'm concerned about is that it might cause some lag on the server. So we're going to build it anyway because we can always tear it down. So we're going to build it and see how it works. And if it does react poorly and we find that it causes frame rate lag or it causes lag for any of the other guys on the server, we're going to tear it right down because it's not fair to them. So we have some stuff and things to build, some stuff and things to play around with. So what I want to do, I got to show you a couple other things that I did today. I moved the quantum field ring inside of the chamber right there, so you can see it fits really nicely kind of right inside of here, and I left the front of this open here, so we have it's kind of neat little quantum field ring in there. And then in the under.18 we'll end up doing that too. We'll do something like that. I think I'm going to build the same kind of tower that I have up top down here as well. Let's get some night vision on too. Oh, and I want to give you an update over here. So you can see our level emitters turned off. If we look in here, we have 10,000 clear glass. And what I ended up doing is setting this precision export bus for our move single items craft. And so what I actually will do is it will make sand. So I don't have a lot of sand built up in the inventory because what I'm doing is macerating cobble in order to get the sand. And so this way it will do that automatically for me. And I'm having a little bit of trouble with the casting basins kind of glitching out, like they're full and the clear glass isn't forming or something like that. I have to sneeze. Emergency mute. We're back. So yeah, I just had man meal, which is some food that I make out of Boca Burgers, refried beans, green chilies, and hot sauce. I call it man meal, and I just had some and it feels good. So all right, we got to figure out the middle of this room, and I do believe that it is right here, and I think I have this set over one space. You can see that kind of doesn't look right. So I believe the middle of the room is right here, and the first thing that we're going to do is just mark a spot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, I think here. This is going to be our spot. Remember that spot. The second thing that we're going to do is we need a couple of soul shards. So I was checking out a great resource of information and knowledge and all around awesomeness on the server, Hypno, and he had done this earlier, and there's a new design or a new way that you make what are they even called? I can't remember now. Soul shards. Bam! So there you can see that's how it's done. And so I made one. Let's go ahead and tear this down, and we'll make two because we're going to use two of these. So it's a piece of glowstone in the center, surrounded by netherrack on four sides like so, and then surrounded by endstone like so. You stick a diamond in your inventory and you right-click it, bam, and you get your soul shards. So now we have our soul shards. And so I don't know if we have to select these first or not. So actually what I'm going to do, let's go ahead and get a little area lit up down here because I don't want to spawn a lot of blazes down here. So let's set some of these guys down like so. Bam, 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 bam. And then we'll set some down over on this side like so, just to give us a little bit of light. Incorrect. Like so. So now if we look down here, we got a lot of light in the area, just so we won't spawn any blazes, and we can always tear those down. So if we take our blaze spawner and we stick it here, shift. Oh, don't peeve me off. So I thought I could just right click on this with a soul shard. Oh, I did it. Tier 2. Oh, I did it. Tier 3. Tier 4. Tier 4 again. Still tier 4. One more. Tier 5. Bam. All right, so we got a tier 5 blaze spawner there. Let's go ahead and I wonder if I had to initiate, like turn this into a blaze spawner. Oh. You know what? I may have just... This is a battle. Now we're in a fight. You guys want to be in a fight with me? Is that what you guys want? Get! Got nothing. I can't get him. Peace out. Oh yeah, let's use the soul stealer sword. Might be a good idea. So we have a blaze soul shard now. All right. Let's go ahead and let's put away the force thing. Get these back down. 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Tier 4. We need. We'll just waste another one. Yeah, we could have just killed. Yeah, I know. So all right, we're good to go there. Let's go ahead and tear up our ridiculous amount of lights here. Oh, OMGs. Can they just... Yeah, better. All right, so now we have our 2 tier 5 blaze spawners. And we're going to go ahead and head back up and grab a couple of soul cages. All right, so let's craft 2 of these guys. All right, 2 thingadoodlers, 2 thingadoodlers. Let's stick these back in the system. Stick those back. All right, head back down to the under. So the next thing that we need is we need to build our grinder. And so... Gyan? Is that German? So I've built this before, and I have an idea for what I want to do, but we're going to change it up a little bit. So let's get some transition planes here, some of these grinders, and then what we're going to do is put our grinders, we're going to actually build this up like 1 block. So let's go like so. You know, let's build it up a couple of blocks. Nah, this should be good. Let's take and put our transition plane here. Now, I wonder, do these have to face... I've never used them. I can just break them. Let's go ahead and head up here. And we want them facing in this direction. All right, so there's our transition plane. And then we're going to take our grinders and we'll place some blocks to set them on. We'll take our grinders like so. Nope, wrong. Like this. I didn't know they had a little skull and crossbones on the side. I don't remember that. It might be in the Faithful texture pack. Oh, by the way, everyone. Oh my gosh, you guys. You guys, listen up. Listen to me, the words that are coming out of my mouth. If you want the texture pack that I use, I have put a link in the description. It is like the most requested thing. Everybody asks about it. It's not a special pack. It's not anything super fancy. It's just Faithful 32 for Feed the Beast. And I put a link in the down there. Go to the down there, and there's the link. The link is in the down there, and that is where the link is. So, all right, some clear glass now. And then when we take the clear glass out, bam, 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 this should start up. Let's see if this thing starts up. We should see automatically. There you go. The sand's popping in. See? It works. It's a thing. So, all right. And what we're going to do over here with our clear glass is like so. On each side. Like that. Ooh. And what we're doing here is making little channels for the items that are squirted out of the back of the... Ooh, wrong. So the items that are squirted out of the back of the grinders, for them to fall down in the transition planes. And I just think it's a cool little piece. It just kind of looks neat, you know? The items kind of fall down, and it's for funsies. All right, now the next thing that we have to do is power this bad boy. So let's grab some cable, like so, and let me see, do we even have, what kind of power do we even have going on down here right now? So I don't really have a whole heck of a lot of power, but what we'll do, we'll get this powered up anyway. So on this side, on the two, well, we'll do it, Yeah, diagonals. So on this side here, we'll stick our power like so. And we'll do that again over on this side as well. So on this side here, come on, come on, come on. You can do it. You can do it. All right, there's a couple of power wires. And then let's get some liquiducts. And on these sides, we'll run our liquiducts. Like so. So, all right, we got a thing. It's more of a thing. We got our items coming on our electrician planes. We haven't got the power hooked up yet, but we have, you know, everything ready for it. Let's go ahead and like so. Like so. One of them. One of those. So those are all topped off there. All right, so it's starting to look like a thing. Starting to look like a thing. And then what we'll do is get two liquiducts, or pardon me, liquid tesseracts building. And actually, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna build 10 of them, because I need at least 4, and I've had to build some. I always like to build a couple extra, not a lot, but a couple, so I don't have to. Next time I need to build them, I don't have to build them. I already have them. All right, so then underneath here, we'll take these guys out like this. And we're going to build a little spot right here to get down underneath. So we're going to need cable. And then we're going to hook all these up like so. Psst, no. Like so. Silly. I knew it. All right, better. Like so and like so and like this. All right, so now there are things everywhere. And we are linking all of the things, and it is becoming a beautiful thing of beautifulness. Bam! Oh, what? Bam! The bam was way more impactful when something actually happened. So now we'll drag the cable back to the quantum field ring, the quantum network bridge. So my quantum network bridge is set over a little bit, but for now, we just won't worry about that. Bam. Just to get it online, and then later on we'll get it moved around. Now of course I've blocked my way. What all good builders do. Alright, so now we have everything hooked up for the input. Now we are going to need a couple of tanks. We're going to need one tank for mob essence, and we're going to need a tank. I want to get a tank down here for lava as well. And I think we're going to end up putting the spawners directly on top here. I hope we'll have enough room for that. I'm thinking maybe we can put one tank on this side and one tank on this side. So, alright, I'm going to get to building a couple more things, and I'll be right back with you guys. So just finishing up the second tank here. It's a tank, so we got a couple of tanks, similar to the design of what we have out top, but not quite the same. So now we're going to take liquid tesseracts. Like so. We need 2 of these. What's happening? How are we stuck? It did not build 10. Why, as you know, build me tesseracts? Something happened. So I got 3, and I want just give me all of them, all of the tesseracts. All right. So down in here, what we're gonna do is we're gonna take one of our liquid tesseracts. We're gonna have to get underneath to work our way upwards. So we're gonna get down here, take our liquid tesseract, stick it there, and go around here and stick the other one here. And then we'll take this and we're going to owner send mob juice. What do we have here? 1, 2, 3. Mob juice. So this thing's going to be sending to mob juice. And then this guy as well, we want to set up to send to the mob juice. Send only mob juice. All right, let's get out of here. And then our pipe connected up. I think those should be good to go. I know liquid ducts have changed a little bit since last time we met. So, all right, up on top of here. Did I not get my other liquid tesseract? So we'll set the liquid tesseract on top. Actually, no, for this guy, we're going to go on top like so. And then we'll send this receive only mob juice. Bam. So when the mob juice starts to come, we're going to be able to filter it into this tank right here. And it isn't that big of a tank. It doesn't need to be. We don't need any mob juice right now. I don't see like we're running out. If we need more, we can always figure out a different way to get a different tank going. So the next thing that we got to do is get a couple of spawners going. So we got our 2 soul shards and we got our soul cages. Now let's go ahead and go up top and just put some stuff away and get our inventory cleaned up a little bit, because a dirty inventory is like a dirty mind. It is kind of cool, but not right now. So let's go ahead and let's get rid of that. And we need some crystal. All right, so let's go ahead and grab a bunch, and then we're going to make a couple book receptacles. Like so. 2 of those guys. And 2, or should we do 3? I think we're going to do 3 book receptacles. I'm trying to think of how we're going to fit this all in. So next we're going to need a couple of interlinking books. So I have 2 interlinking panels here, but that's not enough. 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll go to our ink mixer, drop 4 ink in there, grab another one, interlinking. 3 like so, and stick these guys in here. Bam, 3 books. All right. So we'll head back down, and then inside of here, we're going to activate these 3 books. I hope. Will they not do it when they're stacked? There we go. All right, so now we got our 3 books all linked up to teleport us into that area. So if we were to just go ahead and use one now, puts us right inside of here, and there's our book. So we'll grab that guy up, and then I kind of wanted to have this all in one spot, but I think what we're going to end up doing is moving one of them over to here, moving part of it over to here, having the grind over there, but then the spawners will be over in this area. So I think we'll start right here, and we're going to go out 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4 is 9. I think it's normally it's like an 8x8 area, but we're gonna want to go a little bit bigger. So let's go a little bit bigger. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So yeah, I think 11 by 11. Let's do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Like so. So, I think we should be able to do this just like this. And then in the center-ish, which would be right there, then we're going to put our soul cage. We need a couple of levers. Just for now. We're not going to need them for the entire time. So we're going to get our soul cage on. We're going to get our lever on it. I'm going to stick the lever on the side here. Get that going, and then we'll stick our spawner in there. So, wait. Oh, noes. What? What just happened to that tier 5 soul shard? Are you making blazes? Oh, wow, okay. So, let's go ahead and not do that now. Let's just stop. Let's everyone just calm down a little bit. There's no need for everyone to have a big thing. Oh, you want to get in a fight with me? Oh, now we're in a fight. OMG. So, not quite sure exactly what went on there, but, you know, you live and you learn. I thought that was a creeper for realsies for a moment. A little spin move. Keep him guessing. Alright, so, come on, guy. Whew. All right, so that's a blaze spawner, evidently, even though I can't see it. I'm not quite exactly sure why that is. Details. Something in Optifine is stopping me. Rain splash. Particles all. I don't know. Something in Optifine's going on, or this is a glitch or something like that. All right, so I think I'm going to work on getting these set up a little bit. And try to see what's going on. Maybe do a restart, and then I'll be right back with you guys. Why is you so dangerous? So, several getting into fights later. What we have now over here is a wireless redstone transmitter, and we have just a torch right there. And then over in this area here, we have two wireless redstone receivers. They're both set for this frequency 1801, which is the Slips Blaze, and those are powering the red net cable, which comes over here to the spawners. And you can see both of these. I can actually remove these, and we aren't going to get any blaze spawns. I'm like crossing my fingers. I'm like, right. So we'll just stick them back on there just for emergencies. But now what we're going to do is we're going to take our book receptacles, and we should be able to pop these guys right here. And then fingers crossed. Yep, bam, bam, bam. So now anything that spawns inside of this area is automatically going to go into the grinder here. So they'll automatically go into the grinder, and they're going to get ground up. So there's only one final piece that I want to get finished before the episode is over. We're running a little short on time, but I do want to get power in here and get a successful test. So what we're going to do is just go ahead and pop these off like so. Oh, no, incorrect. Oh, slip. All right, and we should be able to, let me see, can we just get, I think, yeah. Just for the test, let's get some energy tesseracts going. It should just take a second. We'll just use energy tesseracts to get the energy pumped in, and we should be okay there. So let's see here. OMGs for reals. All right, while we wait for that, a clean inventory is like a clean mind. Let's just get this all put away. Get our inventory back to where it should be. So there's one of our energy tesseracts. Let's head back down. I said down. Sweet. So let's get underneath here. And I think these will hook up to EU. Honestly, it's been like such a long time. I really don't know. Receive only minergy. Let's go ahead and just take a look and see if that connects. I can't remember now if they do or not. So, oh yeah, okay. I think that's why I thought that, because I was thinking to myself, it's not going to work. So what we'll do is we will grab two of these guys, 2 BC consumers. I said 2 BC consumers. Sweet. And we HV consumers. I said, what are you doing, man? Super system should be crafting faster than that. All right, let's turn these into producers like that. And then let's go down here and do one of these instead. So we should be able to come here, and we'll take the HV producer and stick it right there. Take our energy bridge and stick it right there. Take our BC consumer and stick it right there. Take our energy tesseract, stick it right there. And we'll set this for receive my energy. And that should be powering those now. We shouldn't have a problem. Just go ahead and see. We got a green light on that side. We got green lights. We got power. So they're charging up. We got power. All right, cool. So we need another energy tesseract. Like so. I don't know. I have no idea what I just threw on the ground there. In. Here we are. All right. So HV producer, like so. Energy bridge, like so. BC consumer. Energy tesseract. Receive my energy. Let's do it. All right. So this should be, I do believe, operational. So we have power to all the grinders now, They all look like they're in there grinding. I wonder if I can reach that from here. Let's go ahead and give it a test. Oh, are you serious? I can't reach it? Oh, you know what we can do? So they're spawning automatically. OMGs. Okay. Nope. Not exactly what we thought would happen. Little bit different. Little, not quite exactly what was in my mind for a test, but I think I know what went wrong. Oh, you're fancy with your hat, huh? Come here, guy. Try not to wreck my house. All right, so I'm confident. I know what happened. I think all we really need to do is, oh yeah, I'll need another piece. So let's just grab another piece of clear glass and get clear glass like so. Take that guy out. All right, I'm confident. Confident this is it, guys. They're going in. Are they getting grinded? There they go. There goes the mob juice. There it's filling up the tank. There goes all the blaze rods. They're going in the transition planes. Oh, let me turn my coin suck off. Look at that. It's a thing. It's alive. All right, let's turn this off. Let's see how many blaze rods we're getting. First, 225, 226. I think it's working. I think it's working pretty good. So, working pretty good. Place that torch back. Everything stops. These guys should finish out, and everything looks like it's working really, really good. Now, we haven't quite got all the stuff and thing up and running. We got to get some more geotherms up together. We got to get some magma crucibles going to turn the blaze rods into lava. And yeah, so that's kind of what we're going to work on next time. We're going to finish up the project on Tuesday. So make sure you guys stick around and stay tuned for that. And then don't forget, on Monday, it's going to be the first episode of Hermitcraft Vanilla. And I got a tour from Suzuma Void and DMAC. So it's going to be really, really fun. So yeah, I hope you guys have a great weekend. I never said it. Weekend mode engaged. If you liked the video, please don't forget to hit the like button, share and favorite it as you see fit. Don't spam it on Reddit. And I hope that you guys have a great rest of your day.